My name is Augie Pullman. Next week, I start 5th grade. And since I've never been to real school before, I'm pretty much totally petrified.
I'll see you later.
Augie, you don't want to walk up with your parents because it's not cool.
But you're cool.
I know I am, but technically most dads aren't. Neither are these helmets.
Dear God, please make them be next to you.
Augie has a genetic disorder that stops bone and tissue growth of the facial area. Now that his parents decided it's best for him to go to a mainstream school, Augie becomes the most unlikely of heroes.
He is a boy who has never been to school before. He's been homeschooled his whole life because he has facial differences, and as a young boy has had many surgeries and all kinds of time spent in the hospital. So I think his mother in particular at this point in his life sees an opportunity of his health and of his own kind of social and academic growth that now is the time to start going to school.
When I was reading the script, I was wondering how are they gonna, make him look, and will the actor be able to sort of communicate the emotions underneath this makeup to make it sort of believable that he has facial differences.
To pull this off, the director hired Jacob Tremblay, known as the boy in Room, to play Augie. The young actor went to a Children's Craniofacial Association retreat to meet up with kids who have facial differences.
Jacob has this almost a savant-like ability to throw himself completely into the moment, into the character, and then the minute you take off that mask, he's Jacob again. It's amazing to watch.
I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I've had 27 surgeries. They've helped me to breathe, to see, to hear without a hearing aid, but none of them have made me look ordinary. The girl who plays my mom is legendary Julia Roberts, and she is super nice. She is such a good co-star, and she really helps me out on scenes, and it's really nice to work with her. I love you. Love you too.
I'll see you later.
Owen Wilson plays my dad, Nate, and he is one of the funniest guys on the planet. Seriously, his jokes are hilarious.
Owen and I are, we have very similar senses of humor. We kind of know how to lead each other in this little comic dance that we would do, and sometimes we would just really get to laughing to the point where it was unprofessional.
I just start to smile just thinking about Julia, because it's like you don't meet too many people, I feel like, who just have such a kind of vitality, and so it's great to kind of watch her be a kind of compassionate but still funny mom to these kids and wife to me.
The story is based on a novel by R.J. Palacio, who got the idea in the afternoon and started writing the very same evening.
8 years ago now, I was with my 2 kids in front of an ice cream store, and we had a very close encounter with a child who had a very severe facial difference. And that just got me thinking about what it must be like to, to have to face a world every day that doesn't know how to face you back.
Look at his face. I've never seen anything that ugly in my life.
If I looked like him, I'd swear I'd put a hood over my face.
I know you don't always like it, but I love it. It's my son's face.
Watch Augie's journey and experience the fact that you can't blend in when you were born to stand out.